All right, watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nadeshot. I'm the founder and CEO, one of the co-founders. I should be a little bit more realistic with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not sure what I want to say next. We're making a game inside of Fortnite. Got it. Well, this is actually very, very exciting because I'm sitting here with the Chief Strategy Officer, Pete Hawley, over here at 100 Thieves. Now, you guys have met him briefly when we first announced Project X, which is the homegrown video game that we've been building here. But now, we're here to talk about not only updates for Project X and what we've been doing in the background, but also some new exciting projects that you probably wouldn't expect from all of us here at 100 Thieves.
That's right. Project X still going on. Playing around with some innovations, but we realized when we went to the games conference in San Francisco,
GDC for all those folks that are unfamiliar.
It was really cool because I remember I came back, I sat down with you and John, I was like, well, you know, instead of waiting 18 months, 2 years, Project X, Epic announced UEFN, which is an ability to build, you know, games really quickly in an awesome way inside Fortnite, but very quickly. So we sort of took some of the team and decided, well, let's test some of our theories in Project X, but do it quickly. So instead of months, years against one or two ideas, let's do it in weeks.
For all those village idiots like me, Pete, who aren't good with acronyms,
yeah,
I know what UEFN is, but can you tell me what the acronym means, actually?
Unreal Engine Fortnite. So it's essentially a fairly sophisticated level editor for Fortnite content.
4 letters, 4 words.
Yeah, Unreal Engine Fortnite. Whereas Unreal Engine is like the masterclass, like workhorse for AAA game development. Unreal Engine for Fortnite is, like I said, a layer above that, and it allows you to manipulate Fortnite content, but it has a lot of the elements from Unreal. It's a really great way to learn how to make a video game.
Really? How robust is UEFN so far in comparison to like Halo 3 Forge back in the day? Do you remember that?
About the same. Yeah, then over time, what's really cool about what Epic are doing with Unreal Engine Fortnite is, you know, over the next 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, we're going to be able to do more and more and more custom things. So change the cameras, change the characters, change the animations, do our own weapons, get our own data. So as the engine gets better and better and better, we won't be restricted to just Fortnite content. We'll be able to do our own true custom content. And that's a really interesting segue for where we end up with Project X, right? Because same thing, similar workflows, you've got Unreal Engine, you've got Fortnite, and at some point, who knows, that hybrid might become basically how we make content.
Some would say there's going to be an intersection.
I think so, or a hybrid. Unreal Engine 6 will probably be...
How do intersections work with roundabouts in the UK?
They don't.
Is it truly an intersection?
They certainly don't work here in the US. No one seems to have figured them out, as far as I can see. You're supposed to yield to the left.
You always yield to the left.
No,
I mean, that's like general
traffic
traffic
in Seattle,
laws.
everyone just stops and looks at each other.
Do you guys have roundabouts there?
Yeah.
See,
no one moves. They just all stare at each other, and then there's like 50 cars all around it. Just like,
No! He's weak!
we just announced the game, and we said it's a couple weeks later, feeling very manic at this moment in time. When is the game going to release?
July 11th.
Holy sh**.
Yeah, and we started in late May. That's when we started working on it. So super fast. You know, not perfect, not 100%, but the idea is good enough. We played it. We're going to release it. So
shots on goal.
We had one idea. We broke it into 3 pieces, like attack the bank, steal the money, escape in a helicopter, and then we built this horrible samba.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. Can you just emphasize that really quickly, because you just explained that so well.
Yeah.
3 parts of the game.
It's a 3v3 bank heist. Get in the bank, steal the money, get to the chopper and escape. And that was it. That was the simple one-liner that we came up with. Sounds like fun.
How involved do you want the community to be in shaping not only what we're doing with this bank heist concept, but what we do in the future on UEFN and sharing just the Fortnite community with our world and the world more broadly?
Yeah, I mean, the real answer is a ton, because that's the whole reason Epic's built this thing, right? It's for a community, it's for the community, right? And so we're going to be a couple of islands in there with our own, right? And that feedback loop's going to be awesome, not just in Discord and usual channels, but also in the game idea itself. So yeah, a lot. What did I say?
Not that I'll just... Project X is alive and well.
It is. We have 2 teams. I've run larger teams in my career. I'm not really worried about having 2 groups of people around. Working with Epic on UEFN, awesome, fast, you know, and then on the other side, you know, Project X, which is, you know, its own thing.
I've got a good analogy for that.
The what?
I got a good analogy for that.
Okay.
The turtle versus the hare. One's slow and methodical, the one's fast and...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But normally the analogy is like, you don't want to be quick and too fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not my best.
Project X is a bit more dynamic than a tortoise.
I'm not even fully sure I know what dynamic means anymore.
Talking about speed and dynamism in a tortoise.
Ain't no way that's a real word. Dynamism?
Yeah.
That's the full word? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how the hell this was edited together. We did a lot of joking around, but I just want you to know it's because we decided to do it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon versus 9 a.m. when I was serious and fresh. This first venture into the world of UEFN and the Fortnite universe more broadly is really exciting for me. And it actually brought me back to Fortnite, which was a game I fell in love with pretty quickly when it was first released, and the Battle Royale. I really do put Fortnite up pound for pound with Halo 2 and COD 4 and Gears of War 1. And it's the fact that we're actually gonna leave our mark on it permanently. It's got me really, really excited. This is gonna all go live July 11th, and I'm really excited to share this universe with you as we know it, and hopefully you guys can have as much fun as we've been having in the background during all these playtests. So, we're excited. And god damn it, do I need to get off this camera. This game's gonna be great. We're gonna have a ton of fun. We got, again, the best in the business really guiding the ship on this. So if we fail, everybody else is too. Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we can't wait to see you on our Fortnite game here on July 11th. UEFN, shout out Epic Games. Thank you for sharing your tools with us so that we can create our own Mona Lisa. Is that a metaphor or an analogy? Oh, dude, I'm like Vincent Van Gogh with these words. Just kidding. Shakespeare. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am going to go look at myself in the mirror and have a hard conversation. You guys have a fantastic day, and you too. We'll see you about it later. Goodbye.